Death Talk, episode 42. Thanks for listening to the number one podcast covering Deathwish Inc.
That one's getting old.
Thanks for tuning in. We are back. We're actually recording a day earlier than usual.
1 day early.
Because you requested it.
Yeah, because I have jury duty on Death Talk Day.
You civil servant.
I tried to push it back, but they said that's not a legitimate excuse.
Oh.
They didn't understand?
Yeah, they didn't understand.
What's the thing in 30 Rock? She dresses up as Princess Leia. And
Oh, yeah.
Just do that, Rich.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Just be your true self. They'll send you home.
I get picked for jury duty so much.
I was just going to ask you. You've been picked.
This is my 5th or 6th time.
I've been picked once, and I actually had to serve on a jury, and I was so mad. I just
How
wanted
long?
to go home. Just for the day. It was
okay.
district court, so it was like an insurance fraud thing. So.
Do you want to give the details about it, or?
I honestly don't even remember. It was like right when I turned 18. I was just like,
You've
"This
never?
sucks."
You've never
been
done
summoned?
it?
Nope, never
Wow.
even.
I got grand jury summons a month after I turned 18. And,
Wow.
some people I know never have been called. But
Yeah, so I don't know. It's
my dad works for the district attorney, so they don't let me do jury duty.
I got to do that. So we
Rich,
had to
forget
record
our
day early.
nation. Do it for Death Talk Nation.
Oh well. So we got some news to talk about. Got a bunch of feedback. So we have to get through all that stuff. But before we do, I'll introduce the crew here. Let's start with Chris. We'll go from left to right
Oh,
this
wow.
time. We usually go right to left.
I always go last.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say now.
Hi, Chris.
Hey,
Nice to see you.
I wish I could say the same.
And Mark.
Hi.
Good to have you back.
Shout out to everyone who's been appreciating the grilled muffins, who's been listening.
Lots of grilled muffin
Yeah.
feedback.
Lots of
we
grilled
like it.
Most feedback we've ever gotten.
It's literally the most. I
Should
think
we release grilled muffins and not albums?
that might
Yeah.
be the next business move for us.
That might be good.
And everyone's favorite, Caleb Gowett.
Oh, I'm the favorite? I thought it was Mizzy.
It is. I don't know why, but
My mouth is numb right now.
oh yeah, Caleb just got back from the dentist.
This is fun.
Are you okay?
I think so.
I wish you were like loopy. That'd be fun.
No, they didn't do any gas or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just like chewing the inside of my mouth because I can't feel it.
Couple
Yeah, don't
cavities.
do
You better
that.
start brushing
I
better.
had one small cavity, and I haven't been to the dentist in like 5 or 6 years. So
That's actually really impressive. One cavity,
I don't-
5 years.
I don't want you losing any teeth.
thanks, Rich.
I'm worried about you, dude.
You've always had the best intentions for me.
Yeah.
The truest friend is the one who cares about your dental hygiene. Hey, how's it going? How's your teeth?
Yeah.
I got you some new floss.
Your gum still receding? Yes.
But yeah, let's get started here. Mark, as usual, can you bring us in with the news?
Yep. News time. Newseum. Okay. So first thing we're going to talk about is today or recently, depending on when this gets posted. We are working with a new band, a really awesome band called Super Unison.
Oh,
Caleb is excited about Super Unisons. They released an EP last year. It's on 7-inch that we have for sale. It's featuring Megan from Punch. It is a different sort of stylistic change from Punch. If you like Punch, you're definitely going to like Super Unison, but it's definitely a nice change of pace. And it's, how would you guys describe it? More melodic, and it's very cool. So it's streaming everywhere. You should check it out. We're going to be putting out new material from them at some point in the future. They're going to be playing a bunch of shows in May, which you can see dates in the show notes in our site. I know they're playing in Boston next week, right? On Tuesday?
yes.
Playing the Boiler Room.
Chris, are you mad that Mark's talking about your tour dates?
Yeah.
No.
Crystal
Fucked
refresh.
up. I'm fucked up.
But they're
mad
playing.
now.
They're playing soon, and so everyone should, get educated on Super Unison because they are awesome.
this band is so good.
The new record is also awesome.
Literally listening
And
to
the-
it on repeat.
The EP is very, very, very good. So listen to it on Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, and then you're gonna love it. So then just buy the 7-inch because it's great. Cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Be on the
Guys,
lookout.
anything
That is
else
the
to add?
hot shit.
That is a hot. Caleb's very excited about Super Unison. They're very good.
This isn't Super Unison related, but people should probably have their eyes on the store this Friday, right?
Definitely. Yes. This Friday, pay attention.
Do you have an inside scoop or anything like
I don't know,
that?
maybe take the day off from work.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the whole day off from work and just keep refreshing the
Yep.
Deathwish store.
Yeah. You have sources, but nothing confirmed on this. You have some sources.
Yeah,
on this
some
thing?
sources here and there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chris, your man on the street, is he...
Jeff,
All right, your man on the street is busy.
I was just about to make a Game of Thrones reference, but I just realized that Mark wouldn't get it because he's never seen Game of Thrones.
Never seen Game of Thrones.
I'll make it anyways.
Let's
few
just say that
episodes.
if we're going to talk about if there's something to be excited about for the store, I'd raise my hand.
Your little birdies,
Straight up in the air.
Your little birdies are telling
Careful,
you.
though. You don't want anything to leak out of that hand.
Yeah, the hand better not be leaking.
Well then, thanks Mark for the news. Not much news this week, but we got a big announcement there, and
Yeah. Two big announcements.
we got a lot of stuff
If you know
coming
what I
up in
mean.
the future.
Wow, there's not a lot of light in here. It's like the last light of the day.
Oh God!
Nice.
All right. Chris.
What's the
Chris,
opposite?
Nice obscure reference.
Chris,
What
please,
reference? It's just hard
please
to
set
see.
this podcast straight and bring us in with those beautiful tour dates.
Oh, is
Everyone's
that what I
favorite.
do on the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck. I do this every week.
Yeah. No,
Sucks.
every 2 weeks actually.
Every 2 weeks.
I like
No,
to think on the
I do it every week, but I do it by myself in my office.
I like
so
to think this time in the off week, Chris is just like, so guys, we got a lot of tour dates.
just sitting at my desk. It's great.
He calls his parents.
I do.
guys wanna go
My
on
mom
the show?
listens to me say it. So, okay. So we have a few announcements. Deaf Heaven announced they'll be doing a South American tour.
No way.
Yep, starting July 4th through the 10th. Also, Super Unison will be doing an East Coast tour starting May 2nd to May 8th. Jacob Bannon will be presenting a live art demo at Neon in Montreal this Saturday, April 30th at 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. He'll be making artwork and discussing the artistic process with the public, so you should definitely check it out if you're in the area. I'm going to do a quick recap of things that are about to happen or are currently going on. Cult Leader is currently on tour until May 16th in Europe. Young and in the Way will be hitting the West Coast this summer with Take and Wolfhammer on June 10th through the 16th. Code Orange and Integrity are playing This Is Hardcore with Turning Point, Gorilla Biscuits, and a ton more. Bitter End will be hitting Europe this spring with Risk It starting May 14th through May 21st. American Nightmare, Ceremony, Cold Cave, Death Heaven, and Touche Amore are all playing this year's Wrecking Ball Festival in Chicago.
We're gonna be there, right?
Wrecking Ball?
Yes.
Yes, we will. And This Is Hardcore.
Yep.
Everything.
All the things.
All things.
Converge and Harm's Way will be touring together in Europe with Gold starting May 18th through the 22nd. Death Index is on tour now in the U.S. until May 4th, and then they'll start their European tour May 12th through the 28th. And that's all we have.
Very cool.
So,
Very cool.
Yeah, it's cool that one of those Young and the Way Take shows are one of the after shows for Sound and Fury.
Sound and Fury, yeah.
Oh, it is nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
really
wait
cool.
to
We'll
go
be there
there.
too.
Yeah.
We'll be
Yeah.
everywhere.
That was so sick when we saw them East Coast.
Yeah.
Now we
Yeah.
get to do it again. Maybe I'll get another wood emblem thing. I don't know what to call it.
The Young and in the Way one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was a really good idea.
Very cool. Those are the tour updates. If you want to go see a show, go to deathwishinc.com/tours. See when one's coming to your area. Be
Yep.
there.
Mark and I just saw Death Index.
Yep.
Out in East Hampton.
Oh, the Hamptos.
Weston,
baby.
Mass, baby.
Two of our band. And then we saw Frameworks was it last
The
weekend?
week before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So-
seeing all the bands, guys.
All the bands. All the bands are doing
Every single
things.
band.
Cool. Last weekend was also Record Store Day, right?
Yep.
The weekend before that.
What?
Yeah. Did you guys do anything? Did you guys buy a record? I know everyone here buys records all the time, but did you decide to make it a special event and go out for Record Store Day?
Yo,
Yes.
You know Mark's hitting up all the stores.
Mark, did you?
We went
What
to
store
every
did you go
store.
to?
I went to two.
Why don't you shout out a store?
That's Entertainment in Worcester. on Park Ave.
Yo,
The shit.
The hometown, Mark's hometown.
They have a good amount of records. They have even more comics. If you like comics, holy shit.
Oh, speaking
So many
of
back
comments,
issues.
Comics.
we got a lot of good feedback on comics.
People are now telling me to read every comic in the world right now.
I'm sniffing a
which
new
is funny.
segment.
Here's the thing: I can't watch every movie and read every comic in the world.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you actually could.
What? It's so hard
You have
to
a
watch
weekend.
one movie every 2 weeks.
No, that's not true. That's not true. But I did watch a movie. We'll talk about that later. But go ahead, Mark.
Mark, did you get that National Die Cut picture disc? Double LP?
You get that Justin
Liquid
Bieber.
vinyl?
You're kidding. Okay. Because I would have been all
Picture
over that
disc.
if it was real. Not if it was a fucking whatever. Anyways, I went to That's Entertainment in Worcester, and that place is awesome. Then I also went to Joe's Albums down the street, which is also in Worcester. Would have went to more, but I had to do other things later on in the day.
You go to record stores anyways all the time.
Yeah. I got
Every Day's Record Store.
the Nothing record that came out.
The record store day
Nice.
one?
Yeah,
Nice.
with the bloody tooth on the front.
Nice.
It's actually really cool. It's white, and there's only 2 songs on the A side, and the B side is, their logo, but it's in red, screen printed, not pinted. It looks cool. And then I also got Regina Spektor's first album, Soviet Kitsch. Comes with a bonus 7-inch. Usually, records on Record Store Day are overpriced like crazy. This was $20 for an LP and a 7-inch. It was.
I'll take
I
it.
couldn't.
Yeah,
have-
that's pretty good.
Like I had to get it.
There you go. Very cool.
But I didn't really see anything else that I wanted to get. Otherwise, I would have got it.
Yeah. I went to. Did you go anywhere, Chris? Caleb?
I worked. I did
Oh,
a
yeah.
table for Deathwish at the Brighton Music Hall.
Nice.
So
How'd
it was
that go?
pretty good. It was cool. Like a lot of people
They do it every year, right?
came by and bought stuff.
I think
So
this is the second
It's the
year.
second year. they've
Yeah.
done it? Okay.
Yeah.
So good success.
yeah, it was,
You know.
it was cool.
Great success.
Great success.
I wanted to get that Clint Mansell Requiem for a Dream soundtrack, but no luck.
Mm.
You didn't go anywhere to look, though.
Okay, yeah, just blow my cover on the podcast.
I went to Armageddon Shop in Cambridge. Very cool store. I
The best.
didn't get a record store day release, but I got at the Baroness purple record.
Ooh.
I just
cool.
haven't. I love the record. I haven't gotten on vinyl yet, and so pulled the
Double
trigger, got that.
surprise.
So,
Nice.
but yeah, we went to did some shopping. I heard there was some shopping going on at store.deathwishinc.com. Caleb,
A little bit.
that's true. Record store day.
Great success.
Good time?
Yes, thank you everyone for ordering or checking it out, anything. It's all good.
Yeah, it was really cool.
We were very excited. We had some cool shit this year, and we were very excited, so it was good.
The damaged vinyl went way quicker
What?
than we
Yo,
expected.
straight, yeah.
I think we sold on the first day. Sorry for people that
No,
missed
we
out.
sold out like overnight.
Oh, really? Was it that quick?
Yeah, because I honestly thought like maybe 30, 40 people would order it, and it was crazy. Way, way, way more than that. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks for everyone that ordered it. I hope you like what you got.
Yeah, we tried to throw in a little something extra in every single one, so hopefully you got something cool.
Also, a big hit were the U-Turn audio
big.
turntables.
I'm glad they're a big hit because they're a big hit with me too. I love my turntable.
So, I mean, we mentioned this on the last one, but if you can get U-Turn audio turntables anywhere, but the one cool thing about if you order it from us is that we give you a
Ours
free
are special.
Yeah, you get a free Deathwish slip mat and you get a free LP of your choice. So if you're just starting your record collection, maybe you're just getting a turntable for the first time, you get a free record when you buy that turntable. And it's honestly it's the easy, like the U-Turn audio tables are easy to use. They're great looking. It's a great like kind of it's a great sounding turntable.
Yeah,
I
they
use
sound
one all the time,
wonderful.
but it's a great and easy way to get into records, and if you haven't already,
It's definitely a great first record player or
Yeah.
turntable, and it's one that you can use forever.
yeah, they're just so easy. You just see like you go to like the store or you look on Amazon or something. There's like so many different options, and like there's all these like these like different specs for different
It can get
turntables.
really confusing.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
going to name names, but some of them are very subpar.
Yeah, I can tell you for a fact that the U-Turn audio turntables are really great, and
Rich listens to every test press on it.
Yeah, I
This
do.
is something you guys would like really talk about, even if we weren't selling them.
Exactly. Well, we have been talking about them for a while.
Yeah, so I'm just saying.
I mean, I've
right,
had mine
yeah.
for like a year or two now, or something like that. But
I've had mine about a year, so yours probably
a
2.
little bit older, yeah. So we've used them for quite a while, and they're great. And I can't say enough about them. So if you're looking to upgrade or you're getting your first turntable, you should definitely check out the U-Turn Audio.
Exactly,
and it's free shipping on our store
free
too.
ship,
So-
domestic only.
Domestic only, yeah.
International, there's a little
You
shipping
should
cost.
check out, if you're interested in U-Turn, if you already have one or whatever, you should look on their website because they're posting videos of like how they make them and stuff. It's really cool.
They're all handmade.
It's interesting,
yep.
yeah.
Yeah, and also let's just say maybe, like we mentioned earlier, you're going to take that day off on Friday. You're going to refresh the Deathwish store.
Yeah.
Let's just say grab a turntable and you get a free LP of your choice
Yeah, anything you want.
on Friday.
So yeah.
This Friday.
So the store's been real busy lately, and it's going to be really busy for the
There's-
next few weeks because we got a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, come Friday.
This store is not going to fail.
Yeah. Caleb, I know we haven't done like cool new tunes for a while,
We haven't, but I think we
but
can
I
do
feel like we need to do a little bit of cool new tunes right now.
especially, I think a lot of stuff probably got lost in the shuffle of Record Store Day and, all the
We should
hubbub.
just talk about a little bit of some of the new records that are happening in the store
Well,
right now.
Let's jump into it, Rich.
All right, awesome. Let's do
What have
it.
you been listening to? All right, so right off the bat, we have the Record Store Day Self-Defense Family record, the new one from Bad Paintings. Check it out. It's up. It's shipping now. Transparent Red, Deathwish exclusive.
Color. Yeah, only 200 of them.
I mean, he took the words right out of my mouth. Only 200. Do you want to miss out on that? I don't think you do.
I don't.
They're going quick.
They actually are, so just heads up. Speaking of self-defense, Patrick's label, Anybody's Flowers, we just put up pre-orders for their latest record from Seattle's New Gods. These guys are awesome, kind of weirder.
They played
punk.
the Death Index show, right?
I was just going to say, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got to see them. So they played Boston the night before, and I got to play with them there, and they were awesome. And then Mark and I drove out to Western Mass and saw them play with Death Index.
They're really good.
Yep. So these guys are great. It's kind of like weird, like Jesus Lizard-y. They have like a Jesus Lizard rip shirt, so it makes sense that they're influenced by that, obviously. But like, yeah, kind of weirder spectrum of like hardcore and punk, but still,
The EP is streaming, right?
it is.
Yeah, so check it out.
Yeah, I think it's on
AV Club? Yeah.
Yes. So go check that out. Really good songs. Great bands. Oh my God, my mouth. I was just like,
I was gonna say you're
numb.
my drink of water.
My tongue's.
You're actually drooling right now. It's
Yeah,
kind of weird.
Well, no, that's because Mark's next to me. But so we also launched a big Real Deal pre-order for a distro title, which we do every now and again. So if you check that distro drop down, you click pre-orders, they're all there, so you don't miss a single thing. But we did a pre-order for the upcoming Nails album, You Will Never Be One of Us. Woo! Oh, baby, that's the hot
That
shit.
song is the real deal. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, that's the bass. That's the kick part
Yeah.
that you were telling me. That
I love
you
it.
liked with like the
Love it.
the
Yeah,
mutes.
awesome song. Can't wait to hear the rest of the album.
Yeah, can't wait to hear the rest. Send it over. Yeah. So So let me explain really quick. There's the first press on Green is already sold out, I believe. So we only had a limited amount of copies of that, and that has sold out. But as of right now, we do have the German import on white vinyl is still in stock. Is not in stock anymore. Wait. What's that? Yep, it is out of stock.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to wait for.
We're gonna get some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tape.
We're just waiting to get a restock number.
Yeah. So we'll put it back up. So keep an eye out. But
yeah, it might be back up by the time you listen to this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went quick.
working on it. Sorry. But yeah, the tape and the CD is still up there, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
We'll have more of the vinyl soon.
And Praise is shipping this week. So
Fire emojis all around.
yeah, that same. So I don't know. Maybe you took the day off Friday and you're refreshing the store. Grab Praise. It's shipping that day. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, Praise. Leave It All Behind. New EP from React. Very awesome.
Yeah, and then one other thing that we put up for pre-order a couple weeks ago.
Okay, Rich. Oh.
Were you going to mention this one? The 4-way split on Melotov?
Of course, I was
Okay.
getting there. We got
Sorry,
pre-orders galore, man.
I know we have a lot of pre-orders right now. That's why I wanted to talk about them
All right.
on the podcast.
All right. Well, take it away.
Home Record, Gate Creeper, Outer Heaven, Scorched, 4-way split on Molotov Records. Yeah, you can pre-order it now.
And the whole thing is streaming.
Yo, someone just called
Well, it
911
was.
because that release is fire.
Oh shit. Yeah, it was all streaming on Decibel. I believe it's still up. So.
Yeah, definitely. So,
yeah, awesome. Great bands.
yeah, so yeah, we just want to mention all the pre-orders that are going on because there's just so many going on.
There's a bunch more too.
And yeah, there will be a lot more in the coming weeks, right, Caleb?
You know,
we're working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, worldwide,
baby. Death Talk Nation.
Very cool, very cool. So we should probably get to we actually got a good amount of feedback.
I'm loving the feedback. I want more feedback.
We didn't get any voice messages, but we got a good amount on email and Twitter. So let's start off with this one. This isn't. Oh, we should probably tell people how to get in contact with us. You can use the hashtag AskDeathTalk on Twitter. You can email us deathtalk@deathwishinc.com, or the most popular and innovative way to communicate with us.
Just show up at the office, knock on the door, and hey, what's up, Rich?
It's actually by telephone. Yeah, you can call the Death Talk hotline. That's 754-703-8255. That's 754-70-DTALK.
And we haven't mentioned this before, but Chris's favorite form of communication is everyone, please send him a singing telegram.
That's a good one, too.
That's not true.
It's his favorite.
So make sure you leave your first name and where you're from in a brief message, and we'll play on the podcast. But let's get to the email first here. This one's from Carlos from Houston. He says, "What's up, Death Talk? My name is Carlos from Houston, Texas. Hey. I have 2 questions for you guys. What are some rare records you have in your collection? And how does it feel to work at a label that has a lot of amazing bands, like Birds in Row, Converge, and Code Orange? Also, that badass record store day sale, I bought 11 records for $26. See you guys at Silent Fury. Maybe I can help you guys out at the table? ? Maybe if Chris needs a break. Maybe
yeah.
Chris, our feet are going to be hurting, so Chris likes those foot massages.
If you can bring
so
Chris,
if you could help me out.
P.S. Deathwish is my favorite label.
Oh, thanks, Carlos.
My favorite label too.
Thanks, Carlos.
Rare,
my boy here.
Rare records. I don't have a ton of rare things. Probably the only rare things that I have is like stuff from Deathwish. To be honest,
same. Yeah.
I'm not a big collector of like rare things. I don't really collect like all the colors. I just like to have the records that I really love. That's all. I don't really care what color it is most of the time. I'm usually good with black. To be honest, I don't really care. But I have
says the guy who picks the color variants on some records.
Well, I like picking the colors, but I'm just not a huge like collector of them.
Chris, you got that Clear with Splat? Death Heaven?
Yeah, I have that.
Oh shit!
Probably the first record that I ever got here, like starting, was All We Love, We Leave Behind on Clear. So then that was like a cool thing, like definitely just starting here, like getting that record, But yeah, so I don't know.
Caleb, I know something that Caleb doesn't have.
What?
That Alien soundtrack.
Oh, you fucker. No, can't. I just can't.
The Mondo one.
Yeah, they're doing liquid filled records.
We'll put a link in the show notes. But it looks like a really cool record.
It is so cool.
I know that was familiar to me because I saw that and I was like, I feel like I saw it before, but I think Third Man did that once.
Third Man probably did.
Yeah.
Waxworks did a Friday the 13th one with like blood. The same dude who
That's insane.
Yeah.
I wonder how that lasts over time. Like if the water is or whatever it is.
I talked to Trey, and he mentioned that he's seen a few before. Slayer did one, like a blood thing, obviously. He said, I don't know what liquid the Mondo variant is filled with, or if it is actually water-based. I don't know what it is. But anyway, he said in the past they dry out and, becomes an issue. Also, if it's water-based, it could evaporate.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the process of that, how it gets done, but I know there's a person that does these.
Yeah, these are handmade. Yeah. It's an addition of... We're talking about Mondo. Anyway, I have a lot of incredibly awesome records from Mondo that are the rare copies that I'm stoked on. I've got some rare True Widow records that I love that band. Seen them tonight. What's up?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've got one test press, from Deathwish. It's Axe to Fall.
Oh yeah. Wait, was this the?
This was the gift.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's probably my prize.
If
my
you're-
prized record.
If you ever work for Deathwish, just make sure you get Trey as a Secret Santa because
Yeah.
he'll forget to get you a gift, and then
And
you'll
then
just
last minute.
you'll just get a test press instead.
Hey, you can forget all you want.
Yeah, no, you definitely won.
You definitely want Trey as your Secret Santa.
Yep. So
Did you get a Sonic Youth record from
I did. I got
Record Exchange?
Yeah, I got a first press. You can't see, but I'm doing quotation marks.
You think it is?
It's labeled first press. It's definitely a first press of like a reissue. Like it's not first press, but of Daydream Nation. I love that. That's one of my favorite albums ever. Yeah, I don't know. I could keep going. I have the screen printed "You Fail Me."
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Carlos' second part. Mark, did you have something you want?
Yeah, I don't know. I just have...
You've got a cool Youth of Today one.
Yeah, I have Break Down the Walls when it was on Wishing Well before it was on Rev. But it's black. It's not the red or blue one. So it's not as cool as it could be.
Still pretty cool.
I just bought a Smith's 45 of What Difference Does It Make for Too Much Money. And that same store said it was first pressing from the United Kingdom. So it looks cool. I don't know. Some
Cool.
other stuff too, but
Cool.
yeah, those are the cooler ones.
How does it feel to work for a label with such amazing bands?
Feels great.
Feels great.
It does. I don't want to get mushy and weird, but
It's actually like legitimately sick that like actually I have a genuine interest in what I'm doing every day. I would still find it enjoyable if it was if I was, because this is the kind of stuff I'm interested in, but it'd be still fun if I wasn't like 100% in. But lucky or not lucky for you guys, I'm 100% in. No, it's sick.
Yeah.
You look, sometimes I forget and I look through the back catalog on like Spotify and I'm just like, oh fuck, straight bangers. Shit. This too?
Yeah. We're closing in on 200 records this year, and it's pretty cool to be around all of those records and
Yeah.
work for an influential label.
yeah, dude, if high school me had any idea,
Same.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very cool.
like I remember, yeah, I'm not going to get into it. Sorry.
Caleb might cry. He gets emotional.
He gets super emotion.
And I think it looks like Carlos got some of these the damaged records because he got 11
Dude, he's
records for $26. So
My man.
shout out. Cool. Let's go to the next email. This is Matt Angelchik. We haven't heard from him in a while, and that's what he says. He says, "Holy shit! I just realized I haven't listened to the podcast in months.
What are you doing?
What is going
Wow,
on?
man.
Come on.
We need you, man.
Wow, I can't believe you admitted
Wow, dude.
that.
Did you even leave a rating?
Yeah, you better go to iTunes, give us 5 stars right now.
Right now.
When Mark brought up that Carly Rae Jepsen album a few months back, I got hooked, and I'm just now getting burnt out. Time to marathon the podcast missed.
There we go.
I think everyone should be doing that. Should be listening to the podcast straight
Yeah.
through. We have playlists on YouTube. We have playlists on Spotify.
Yep.
So much
not
content.
Spotify, SoundCloud. So you can just marathon that shit all day long.
Yeah, how are you? It's everywhere, dude. Come on.
This reminds me, you can edit this out. Why, like, everyone has their podcast on Spotify. Why don't we? Did you know this? I just realized this like last week.
I don't think everyone does. It's not
It's like the big ones.
Every single podcast,
It's-
like, it turned out a punk is on.
I'll see.
Spotify.
I know it's partner based. Maybe it's. I don't know. I can look into it.
Just
though.
wondering.
Yeah.
That's all.
I don't know. This one's from Sean Perry.
Ooh, Shawnee P.
He says, "Yo guys, just wanted to hook you up with a link to reviewing comics for free." I'm not reading any more comics.
Wow, Rich. Fucking
He
sell
sent us
out.
the link. I got to get through The Walking Dead first, and then I'll go on to some other ones.
You're not done yet?
No. Dude, I can't read a comic book every day, Mark.
Rich, I'm so fucking busy. I just go to the Gingerbread Construction Company on the weekend.
True story. But you'll know why I can't read a comic every day once we get into what we're into, okay? Because I have other things that I'm into as well.
Okay.
Yoga. Nintendo.
So he sent us a link. Thank you for the link. Don't illegally tell things. Go buy them or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
None of us here are clicking the link.
Also, got a question for you guys. Are you completely sold out of Damaged Records? Really hoping to get my hands on some. I know the site says coming soon. Are you guys sold out until you break more shit? Yes, we're still... And he says, keep up the good work, stay miserable. Yes, we're sold out for now until Mark knocks over another shelf of recorks.
Mm-hmm. But when
Dog,
he
if you
does
really
that,
want a
he
damaged
usually
record,
takes it.
if he really wants a damaged record, buy one full price and just drop it, dude. I know they're damaged. I know they're cooler when they're damaged.
Unfortunately, we'll
We're definitely
probably
gonna do
run
it
this
again.
sale again because we unfortunately get some Damaged Records in shipping. So
Butterfingers.
Or just taking them off the shelf.
yeah.
There goes 20.
Mark's just like, oh yeah, I can carry this 50-pound box of records.
He drops
with
it
one
down
hand.
flight of stairs.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
No
alright.
big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal. Fucking Mark.
Remember that time I carried 2 boxes of cardboard down the alleyway?
Yeah. He just dropped them. That was great.
Nah, I didn't drop them.
No, didn't you drop it and then like we tried it again and then you dropped it again? We were just like,
They're
never
too
mind.
big.
Caleb has this like strength to him. Like he's just like really
Just
strong.
hulks out.
Sometimes he just like he hulks out and he's just like, I'm just gonna carry this 200.
But sometimes he's not. He's a little wuss sometimes.
Mark,
I have to take him down. I gotta take him down. We
Can you
can't
just let me have it?
We can't give him too much positivity.
Well, let's go to Twitter. Douglas Anderson says,
Dougie A.
the 5 minutes after the complaint email actually made me cry.
What?
For balance, it's why I listen. Don't change it. Hashtag Ask Death Talk.
Thanks, Dougie.
My bud, thank you.
There we go.
What was that? Was that Brobo?
Yeah, I think it was
Robo.
That was Brobo. This was from Andrew Clark at Start Today 09. Thank you. Ask Death Talk for your playlist this week featuring Band of Nothing, or at Band of Nothing, which is Nothing's Twitter handle. Re-recorded Sons and Lovers. It's Straight Fire. That's the one. Is that the one that's on the Record Store Day album?
It's the second song, yeah.
Cool. And actually, Nothing says, yeah, thanks. Hashtag Ask Death Talk.
We
Death
all
Talk.
love Nothing here, so that's
Big
awesome.
fans, yeah.
Big band.
So, did you say big
fan? I think
Did you mean
meant-
big fan?
Did I say big fan or good band? And I said big band. They're like a big band.
Yeah, so
Shout out to Brian Setzer.
Yeah. Thanks for retweeting that. Very cool. And we got some more muffin talk. We need to make a hashtag for this. For all the muffin talk that we're getting.
Hashtag Muffin Talk or
Hashtag-
Can I get a segment? Muffin Talk. So let me tell you guys. I had the dopest G-Muff the other day. No. It would just be pretty redundant.
So this one's from Aiden Kuna, I believe is how you say it. He says, more muffin talk, question mark. Also, Christopher Nolan versus J.J. Abrams. Who's better? Hashtag Bundlegate 2016. Hashtag Ask Death Talk. He included a picture of a grilled muffin with this post.
Oh, yeah.
We really,
That's so sick.
we would love to see your grilled muffin. So please keep posting pictures of grilled muffins with the hashtag Ask Death Talk. Hashtag Muffingate 2016.
Let us be clear that we mean the muffin pastry. I don't know what teen slang grilled muffin might mean. We might get some weird photos. Show us your grilled muffins.
Caleb.
Take a picture of your grilled muffin on your Damaged record.
Yeah. Christopher Nolan, J.J. Abrams, go.
I'd say JJ.
I go J.J.
I'd say Christopher.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out
Are
of
you
here,
kidding
man.
me?
JJ all the way.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the movies I enjoy from Christopher Nolan, and that I don't really enjoy
Name
Star
one.
Trek.
Name one.
All the Batmans, Inception. That's it.
See, I really only like Dark Knight and Inception, and like
Yeah.
You like Batman Begins or the third one?
I like Batman Begins, and the third one is not good. Sorry,
Oh.
but
I thought everyone liked it. I like
Too
it.
much non-Batman in that movie.
also just a lot of just dumb shit. But that I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Half the movie is just him like not doing Batman shit. It's
Yeah.
like I'm watching Batman for Batman.
Yeah, and Interstellar was like
I like that a lot.
I don't know. I like wanted to like it more than I actually did. You know.
Yep.
I don't think it's like bad. I don't know.
J.J. Abrams is just awesome.
I think
I like
J.J. Abrams, too.
I like his TV shows. I like his movies.
I think
Star Wars.
Oh,
was
he was
awesome.
involved with Lost, right?
Lost, Fringe.
Yeah, I think
I'm trying to think of some other
Chris
ones.
Nolan is a little more
Oh, he did
Is it-
Cloverfield.
is pretty
He
hyped.
think I
was,
might
his
change
production company did Cloverfield.
If his name's on it.
Wait, no, his production sorry.
Bad Robot.
He did Cloverfield.
No,
No, he was like producer, but he didn't do
No,
anything.
10 Cloverfield Lane he is, but didn't he?
Yeah,
wasn't he
yeah.
the director of Cloverfield?
No, Matt Reeves.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, Matt Reeves, of course.
Me screwing up the movie
No,
knowledge as usual.
I'd say Chris Nolan got a little hyped off of the Batman stuff, and he's really good, and he has some really great films. But I think overall, JJ is a little more prolific. Sure, let's say that.
Okay.
But
I'd agree with that.
they're both great. They're both great.
There we go. That's it for feedback here. Again, if you want to be a part of the show, use the hashtag AskDeathTalk on Twitter. Email us deathtalk@deathwishinc.com or call the Death Talk hotline 75470-DTalk.
D-Talk.
Damn, that was quick. That was my best read ever. What'd you think, Chris?
It was pretty good.
That's
It
what
could
I
be
thought.
better, but
That's what I thought.
you know.
I can't do a good bass boom right now because my mouth is numb.
All right, we're going to do what we're into, and we're going to end the podcast strong with Film School with Riche.
You know it. You love it. Wait for it.
All right, what are we into, guys?
You got something, Rich? You
go.
All right.
Feel free.
This week, I am playing Shadow of Mordor.
Ooh.
Again.
Fucking
It's an old
nerd.
game. The game is so fucking good. Is there another one coming out? Please tell me there is.
I've never played this game.
Oh my god, it's incredible. It's so good.
Is it on PlayStation?
It's on everything, I think.
Okay, what are you playing it on?
PlayStation 4.
Okay.
I traded with my cousin. I gave him Mad Max, and he gave me Shadow of Mordor.
Which was a subpar game, correct?
No, I love Mad Max.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't. I think
because you're in love with Mad Max.
Mad Max is like the best shit ever.
How about we talk about that framed print that you have in your office? Is that what you're into?
I see what you're into.
Yeah, I got my Mad Max Fury Road print from Mondo framed like professionally because your boy had a gift card. What's up?
Yeah. Should we just change your paychecks to go right into Mondo's bank account? Mondo,
Yeah, we could probably set that up.
Mondo, why don't you just send us over your bank account info? We'll just have this direct. We'll have it direct deposit into there.
Yeah, just give us the routing number and your account number.
I'm just picturing Caleb in a rainy tent, just covering himself. All he has is posters to cover himself. He's out of clothes, blanket.
No, I would.
Screen prints.
I would never cover myself in those.
No.
I would stay naked. My hateful eight print is coming. Fingers crossed. I get the drawing. Oh, come on.
You have enough posters to fill a mansion.
No, I do. I'm planning for my house that I'm never going to be able to buy. 'Cause all the money I should be saving for some sort of place to live in, I'm spending on no regrets. I'm trying to tweet a picture and like tag everybody in it, but like I can't. There's not great lighting in my office because it's kind of dark. But I'll get it.
We'll show
one
it.
day.
I'll get it.
Tag everyone like who?
At Mondo News.
Oh,
At Deathwish Inc.
gotcha.
At Mark Connolly.
Hashtag Muffingate.
Muffin Gate. Can't be a Muffin Gate because there is 100% agreement. No one's.
Is that it? Is that Caleb?
Sure. Yeah, a few more things.
Go ahead.
Good week for being True Widow. I'm seeing True Widow tonight, Rich.
Oh, there we go.
We're Great Scott, right?
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Sick.
Mark, what do you got for us?
Two things. Startup Podcast is back.
Yes,
And
it
I love
is.
It's great. They're doing a different thing this season, and it's great. So if you haven't listened to Startup, listen to it. It's the shit. And I saw Into It Over It, and I hadn't listened to his new record at all. Loved all the new songs. Bought the LP at the show. Album's awesome.
There we go.
Into It Over It album's called Standards, and it's really good.
There we go. Christopher?
Christopher, don't hit me.
So-
no.
I started reading books again. I'm reading the book Dune.
It's funny you say that. I just watched. I think I've talked about this show, but you guys have never seen the show Togetherness, right?
I've seen
It's
the
on
first
HBO.
episode.
You didn't really
the
care
first
for
two.
it. That's fine. No, it's kind of a niche show, and I don't think a lot of people like. It got canceled, so. But in the season, one of the guys was reading the book, and they were doing a play based on the book. Dune.
Sick.
I've never heard of the book, but
The book's great.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So.
What's
yeah,
it all about?
Basically, it's like an interstellar society, and they're like fighting over resources, and it has a lot of like religious and political undertones and whatnot.
How do you read these books? Like physical books?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't like digital versions of books.
I don't like reading books on my iPad, but we have a Kindle at home. Megan has one.
What's the real? Like, I know it's not bright, and I know there's like it looks like it's supposed to be easy on your eyes and stuff. But is there really a difference?
It uses this thing called e-ink.
You literally sound like you're just fucking with me. Right
Actually,
now.
It does. That's funny that you brought that up. My friend works for the company that like makes displays.
Oh,
it's
cool.
actually in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
It's in like Burlington or something.
Oh, cool.
And they do like testing and whatnot, and they make it. Yeah, it's really interesting. How they do
the
it.
benefits of it is that you can get a device that's very lightweight, much lighter than a book even.
Okay.
So it's easy to hold. It's also very easy on the eyes. It's not like looking at a screen for very long.
I've looked at them before. I know what you mean.
And you can backlight them, and it's not like crazy like iPad blowing up your face in the middle of the night. You can read it in bed, and it's not really a big deal.
You're
But
not sitting with a flashlight in your mouth.
I just started reading a book on the Kindle the other night. I can.
What are you reading?
Console Wars.
What, is it about like?
It's about
games,
Nintendo versus Sega back in the 90s or late 80s. Yeah, it's really cool. I like
sure that
stuff.
one's a real page turner.
That actually sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I'd probably read that.
Do you guys have? All right. Do you guys have a Nintendo or a
I
Sega?
had a Genesis.
Neither.
You.
I had a Sega Genesis.
Wait, what's up?
Do you have a Super Nintendo or a Sega?
I didn't have either.
You didn't do either. Did you have Nintendo?
I had a 64.
64 was your first one? Yeah, I'm a little bit
Yeah.
older, so I my first I had an NES growing up, but then I had a Sega Genesis.
Dude, Genesis was the shit.
Genesis was really cool.
And then I got Nintendo 64.
But the story behind it's pretty cool.
Did you ever play Vector Man?
No.
Never
Why don't you
even
read
heard of
about
it.
that?
But that's not what I'm into, guys. What
are you
What
into?
I'm into? I got an Amazon Echo.
Alexa?
Oh, is that the thing you talk to?
Yeah.
Do you call
How
yours
is it?
Brobo?
It's really cool. It's really cool.
They should definitely make a feature to make it like a Brobo.
Yeah, it is a Brobo basically. But
Like, I just ordered
if
a 6-pack for you.
like if I say, Brobo, what's the weather like today?
Oh,
Boat shoes and salmon shorts, bro. Oh, God. How'd you come up with that quick?
It's so quick. What the fuck?
I wish, like, when the battery's low, you just pour a can of, like, natty ice down its gullet.
Yeah.
What, you spilled beer on your button up? Fuck it, wear a tank top. YOLO.
But anyways, yeah, I did get an Amazon Echo, and it's really cool. I used it. The weather stuff's cool. You can just say, like, what's the weather? You could say, set a timer. You could do, like, you can ask it, like, math questions or, like...
So pretty much everything Siri does?
A lot of what Siri does, yeah. But the cool thing is it's always listening.
That
It's
isn't
always
terrifying.
on.
That isn't a cool thing. That's
It's
fucking
awesome.
weird.
I know. You guys are, like, crazy.
Wait a
whatever.
second.
It's like the Xbox One. It just always listens.
So like
It's
I can
weird.
just say Alexa.
That's creepy.
If someone has an Echo in there and they're listening to this podcast right now, Alexa, what is the weather today? And it will say like the weather is blah blah blah.
you should ask Brobo a math question.
Brobo, what is 6 times 3.3 million?
Fuck math, bro. Math is for nerds. Why don't you ask Siri for that shit? I think you're a secret bro. You have an extensive knowledge of bro shit. The salmon shorts. Oh my god, that's spot on.
All right, well, Caleb
Brobo.
went to college in Boston, so I'm sure he's used to dealing with these types of
Brobo,
people.
what is the best kind of beer?
Natty Ice, PBR, and Gansett. Why choose when you can have all three?
Oh my god. Okay.
I love this segment.
So yes, I've been using an Amazon Echo and it's really cool. And I've only had it for like a week, so I haven't done too much with it.
I still don't really understand what
It's like
what's the
having
point?
Siri,
Yeah,
basically.
like all the time. Like you just say, like you just yell shit out and it will tell you.
But
It-
like
Okay.
what?
Won't it automate
It'll
his
order
lights at
things
some
too on
point?
Amazon, right?
Yeah, you can reorder stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
You can. You know what? The other day I was
Wait.
like, "How old is Jay-Z?" And it told me like Jay-Z's age. You can just ask it like randomly.
How old is Jay-Z?
He's 46.
All right.
I just
Very
asked
cool.
him.
He's having a rough week.
Young buck, huh?
Yeah. I asked. It does the news. So you can say Alexa, tell me the news, and it will
Oh, I
just
like that.
it will turn NPR on, and it will do like the top headlines from NPR.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, just do it all the time. Or it can play like a radio station. It can play a podcast. You can say
Spotify?
like, yes, it does Spotify.
Still, I mean, that's okay.
Look,
I just don't like the listening thing.
You could
It's weird to
you
me.
could say like order me a box of Lucky Charms on Amazon.
I don't know if it does new stuff. I haven't tried that, but it does reorder stuff.
Can't you set up?
I have 3 cats, so I literally said, Alexa, order cat litter. And it ordered cat litter, and it was sent to my house.
Can't you
That's pretty
set?
crazy.
Because I've had it in my order list, and I just reordered the same thing.
Can't you set it up like a subscription on Amazon so it just reorders automatically?
You can.
Yeah, you can, but sometimes it's just like you don't. Maybe I don't. Oh, certain items are not subscribe and save. You can't do the subscriptions for it, and sometimes you just don't really know when you need stuff, so you just tell Amazon. Oh, you know what I also really like about it? The shopping list. You can just say like add bread to the shopping list. And it puts it into your list on your phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
So like
not your Amazon wish list, like a list on your phone.
just like a grocery list.
Gotcha.
So
That's one thing I need in my life is a grocery list.
I use it all the time.
I go to the grocery store, I like get what I think I need, I get back, I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Me-
Dish soap.
We have a shared list between us, like me and Meg, so we just add stuff to it and then
So you
whatever.
just
we need.
like delete all her shit and
So how does Meg feel? You got another woman in your life.
She loves it. She loves it. Having a great time.
Damn. You
I
guys are
told her,
way
I said,
more
I got
new
I got,
wave than I thought.
I got Alexa. I got Siri. I don't know if I have any other voice assistants yet, but
Siri
Oh, well.
can be whoever you want it to be, though.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what I'm into.
My girlfriend Siri calls her Mrs. Timberlake, so I got it.
You a little jealous?
I didn't even know. It was like a year. One time she's like, Siri, what's the weather? And it was like, it's like this degree out, Mrs. Timberlake. And I was like, that's weird.
You say, my last name is Conley.
I wish I was Mrs. Timberlake.
don't we all?
So anything else before? Do we do anything else?
I'm good.
All right, let's do film school with Rich, and then we'll call it a cast. What do you say, Caleb?
Film
Call it
school.
a cast.
Party time. Excellent.
Let's do it.
All right, this week is Caleb made me watch Captain America. I forgot what I was watching.
Wow, don't fuck
the
with me.
Winter Soldier, or a Winter Soldier, or Winter Soldier.
Captain America.
The Winter Soldier. And
Giving him death eyes right
and
now.
if you didn't know, Film School with Rich is the portion of the show where Caleb makes me watch a movie because I haven't seen any, and he thinks I'm an idiot.
Yep, says
Little
it every week.
Idiot, dumbass.
Don't forget, you're trash.
But this week's Film School with Rich is brought to you by Caleb.
I fucking hate how you say that.
Caleb
every
in the
time.
Deathwish store.
Kill.
Caleb, I heard you can offer the patrons of our store a little discount if they go shop there.
I got a little something for you. Go to the store, pick out what you want, go to checkout. There's a little box that says coupon code. Type in Bucky, 20% off your order.
20% off?
20 because that's how good Winter Soldier is.
Wow, that's aggressive. But all right, 20% off. You sure? You're sure about that,
I'm
Caleb?
sure. I've never been more sure
All right,
in my life.
there you go. This is Caleb's favorite movie, one of his favorite movies.
You know it.
So this week I watched yes, Captain America,
Winter
the
Soldier.
Winter Soldier. You guys have seen this, Chris and Mark?
Yep.
No.
No.
Actually, you watched it again 2 nights ago.
Okay.
Good man.
So this is a Marvel movie. Oh, let me start out by saying I literally have no idea. I've never even read it. I don't know anything about Captain America. Literally don't know shit about
okay.
it.
yeah, that's fine.
I know he's a person or a thing.
You haven't
And-
seen
don't-
any of the other Marvel movies.
Yeah, that's
right?
why.
That's probably the only
Wait,
Marvel
is
movie I
X-Men
haven't seen.
Marvel?
Yes, but it's not in the
It's
same.
The one with Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, it's a different.
Sure.
It's
That's the one I saw. I've seen that one.
it's
That's it.
different film studio technically.
Okay, that's
so
the,
it's
yeah.
It's not
this was
in
before
the,
the
same,
whole like.
not tied in with this.
Yeah,
This was before Disney.
yeah.
Stuff like that.
I think they will
Yeah.
probably tie it in somehow eventually, but
Okay.
I don't know.
So that's the only one I
that
see.
shit
But
would
no,
be
I haven't
crazy.
seen anything else.
So that's why. So there's other reasons why I started you off with this, but also this is a good jumping off point to just get in. You don't. Sorry, it's not worth. You don't care about Marvel. You don't know anything about it, so it's not worth making you sit through like 6 or 8 movies minimum to get caught up.
Okay.
There's way more than that, but I'm just saying like required to like understand every little thing would be like crazy. So it's like just jump in. Don't worry about what's going on. You'll catch up from here. You know.
Yeah.
This is a good starting out point. I thought.
So I'm not going to go through what the movie's about. I think generally people get it. It's an action movie, lots of fighting, lots of explosions, lots of cool moves, fighting
cool
moves.
tech stuff.
Yep. Who's the actor's name in this movie?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, yep. Scarlett Johansson, Samuel Jackson is in this movie.
Yep.
He's in,
Robert Redford is in
always
this movie?
yes, he's always in the movies. He's in every movie, I think. Samuel Jackson now.
Yeah.
I think Samuel Jackson's been in every movie now.
Yep.
He's in a lot of movies.
He is. He's always
Big
doing
hits,
something.
too. So, I gotta say, generally, I was pretty bored with the movie.
That's okay.
Hold on. Let me finish. Until the scene with Samuel Jackson driving in the...
Oh, yeah.
I was
It
like,
was awesome.
I thought the opening sequence was good, but I was just like, okay, it's a bunch of fighting and stealth shit going on. That's cool, whatever. I wasn't that impressed, to be honest.
Captain America going around that ship just decimatizing?
It was cool. I just didn't think it was that great.
Oh, my God.
I was actually pretty bored with the movie until that scene with Samuel Jackson. And that's when I was like, oh, this is cool. This is
When he
interesting.
flips the car and
Yes,
shit.
I thought that was a really, really cool scene. And that's what kind of brought me in.
Were you with it from there? Or was that a highlight and the rest was boring after?
No, I liked a lot of it. I liked a lot of the rest of the movie.
'Cause this one's pretty action-packed.
Full of action. There was very cool stuff. Lots of cool explosions, destruction. I love all that stuff. That stuff gets me going. Scarlett Johansson was good. I didn't think she was anything special, to be honest. I thought she was fine. Samuel Jackson was good. Yeah, I didn't think the acting was like that great in the movie. You know what I mean? It's like no one really did anything that was like, oh my god, this is great. I don't know. But overall, very good action movie. Kept me engaged after that point. I don't have a lot to say about this, but
Okay, I'm kind of surprised. I figured you'd have a lot of questions.
So, all right, there was a lot.
I'm not surprised by this reaction, but go ahead.
There's a lot of references in the movie that I didn't.
That you didn't get. Or did any of it interest you? Though?
I had to look up who Tony Stark was because they mentioned his name. I'm like, who's Tony Stark?
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy. That just through you guys make fun of me for not knowing shit. Just through pure saturation.
Yeah, I didn't know he was Iron Man. So I had to look that up.
That's right.
Yeah.
But no, for real, all this other shit going on in the background, or I guess bigger picture universe stuff. None of it interested you at all. You don't have any questions or anything that you were like, oh, that seems cool, or what's going on there?
No, it definitely sparked my interest in the Marvel universe.
Right.
What about them
Mission
talking about
accomplished.
the old the Hydra stuff with that guy with the red skull? They look like Nazis and
So
stuff.
I didn't know too much about the backstory. So all I kind of got was from them talking was that Captain America is ageless. Is he old?
No, the first movie takes place in the 40s, and they
World War.
Oh,
right.
he was frozen.
Reader's Digest. Reader's Digest. He's a small dude, and they have this crazy serum to make a super soldier, and then he does badass shit in the 40s with the army and stuff. Becomes this worldwide dude.
But that doesn't answer the age.
Is he
he's not
ageless?
ageless. No.
I know, it's
He's a
just gonna-
super soldier that got frozen in ice.
So he
And they thaw him out in the future.
So he was frozen for 50 years or
Yeah.
whatever.
The very end of the first movie, he gets unfrozen and wakes up, and he's in present day.
What was the deal with the older woman that he was?
That was
his hubba hubba.
That was his love interest in the first movie. So she was, 20s or 30s in the 40s.
Okay.
So then she's older, and he got obviously
And she
thought
seems
out.
like she's gone a little nuts since she's been older because she can't remember things or doesn't know.
I mean, she probably has
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So, and then so his friend growing up got frozen as well.
what?
What?
You didn't. Yeah, Bucky. You're
Yeah.
talking about Bucky.
Yeah.
You didn't. Okay.
He was frozen as well.
Bucky's
Yeah.
the Winter Soldier.
No, I know.
They talked about that in the movie, though. That's why
yeah, they
he
showed
knows
it
that. Yeah.
explicitly.
Yeah. So they both got frozen at the same time.
No. Okay.
No.
So
I'm trying to put the pieces
I see.
together.
I see where you're at. I thought you. My bad.
No,
This is
I know
interesting.
that he.
He was presumed to be dead when you watch the first movie.
Yes.
Okay.
He falls off a train,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Deep off a cliff or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So was the original movie all in the 50s?
40s.
40s, sorry.
World War II.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's actually kind of neat because it's like
So
it's like fan fiction for World War II.
So was-
like the Nazis are doing like this weird like magical shit.
So the only people that were in the that other movie was Chris Evans and anyone else.
That's
That's it. Okay.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, there's a bunch of people.
Sorry.
Tony Stark's dad is in it. And like,
There's a lot of questions because I don't know.
no,
Yeah.
no, this is
I
good.
didn't
This is
see
what
the
I
other
wanted
ones,
to talk
but
about.
I wouldn't say it was necessary to watch the movie because
No.
It's not
a lot of the movie is just fluff and action. You know what I mean?
for this movie.
Yeah.
No, this movie's huge. This movie's huge for the. Oh my god. Okay, so this is like the whole downfall of Shield. That's huge.
See, this is huge for you, but to me, I don't care.
No, not just for me. It's huge for everyone.
Shield is like the organization that sort of
See, I don't know any
umbrellas
of these
everything.
things, so how am I supposed
Yeah,
to be
I know that's why we're
interested in
talking about it.
it? Okay.
Shield was the thing they could count on as a good thing. So
Is
the
this
fact
what
that
the
it was
TV
compromised
show is
was
about?
Crazy.
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah, it's
goes-
about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Goes more in depth with it.
Okay.
Okay, so Hydra are the Nazi bad dudes, right?
There's bad dudes there's Nazis that are even worse than Nazis.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
bad or Nazis.
Exactly. Just when you thought Nazis were
Wow. There's even worse dudes than Nazis.
Yes. Okay. So listen though. Okay. So Nazi bad dudes, Hydra. They're the bad people in World War II, first Captain America, and then from that Captain America defeats them. Blah blah blah, and then Shield is created. Then like the start of Shield. So Captain America's like team basically. Once he is out of the picture, they think he's dead. Whatever. They start off Shield, and then fast forward to present day. Shield is a huge thing. It's like, basically like the government side of like superheroes. Think of it like that. They're working for good, blah blah blah, and then in this movie you find out Hydra has been within S.H.I.E.L.D. since back then and have been doing all this bad shit and like blah blah blah. And you found out their plan, kind of lame, but whatever. This is the downfall of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's huge. It's big.
Okay. Who is the superhero with the wings?
Falcon.
Is he a superhero?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It's just this guy showed up with wings. He's flying around.
Spoiler
This is the first
alert.
time he's in the movie, yeah.
What's his deal?
Spoiler alert: Falcon might turn into Captain America.
Really?
When Captain
That's
America.
pretty cool. I like Anthony Mackie. He's cool. So, yeah, he was in the last Avengers movie and stuff. Falcon, and he's going to be the new...
See, there's so much shit I don't know.
I know, but...
And it
It's
doesn't
okay.
really matter.
Yeah, it was fine. It was a good movie. I liked it.
All right, so you heard it here, folks. You can enjoy Captain America: Winter Soldier. It was fine on base level.
It was no Independence Day, but
Wow. It's okay. You know what? This is good, especially since you don't have a strong interest in it. This is maybe one of the best ones out of all the ones
if
they
this
made.
is one of the best ones, then I might be thoroughly disappointed in some other ones because this was an okay.
You stopped
movie.
watching the Avengers.
Yeah, like
That's
crazy, absolutely insane. Even not knowing anything, the Avengers is like the whole second half is a fucking action scene.
Did they put the Avengers out after Captain America?
Yeah.
Winter
Yes.
Soldier?
Captain America is the first Avenger. That was actually what the
See, I don't
first
know any of
movie
this
was
shit.
called.
See, I'm really confused.
But what? Ask.
Oh.
Ask away.
I don't think we need to get in.
No, ask. What is confusing?
I'm not going to say to break. I heard the timeline is just like ridiculous, and I don't want to break that down.
Okay.
But I don't know what the Avengers have to do with Captain America and Iron Man and
Captain America.
Deadpool. Is that a part of the thing too now?
No.
That's
Yes.
different. Okay. I don't know.
Yes and
They're
no.
all Marvel things, but I realize that. But they don't necessarily intertwine with each other.
Yeah, not
Spider-Man too. Spider-Man's going to show up
He
at
is.
some point. Yeah. See,
Right.
I can't do all this.
You can and you're gonna because
I guess
next week.
I guess it's fair that if you don't have like a real strong interest in it, it's sort of hard to catch up. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to catch up though. That's what I'm saying. Just dive in.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
We're here to fill you in.
So the movie, I'm just gonna conclude this portion of the podcast. The movie was good. I liked it. It kept me engaged. I thought the action was great. Thumbs up all the way. The only thing was acting was fine. I didn't think it was that great. Very kind of whatever. And I don't feel like I need to know everything because the story is pretty basic. You don't have to it's not like anything deep or anything, but definitely felt a little out of the loop throughout the movie because I was just like, what is this? Why? I felt
That's fair.
I don't think I feel the connection that you do because you know more of the backstory and what's going on around it.
Well, yeah, of course.
So.
But it's still, I would think it's a good movie without all that. But I guess
I
will never know.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Cool. So what do you got for me for the next one?
Captain America: Civil War,
God.
motherfucker.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, it's coming out.
Coming out next week?
We're going to the theater. I like how this turned into film school. This turned into film school. Turned into just us going to the movies.
What when did this movie come out? The one I just watched.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, it's probably 2 years.
A lot has happened.
It's all right. It don't matter.
God.
It don't matter.
Is there
Look
stuff
up, read Wikipedia.
Is there stuff that happened in other movies that's going to affect this movie that I'm watching?
And
Are
you don't need to know any of it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I feel like you're not going to care.
What are the other movies associated with Captain America? Just let me know.
Iron Man 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
If you really want to know and catch
The
up,
Avengers?
I'll give you.
Isn't there like 7 Avengers movies?
No, there's
How many?
2.
Okay.
Rich, ready? The Avengers is just a small group of superheroes, and there's a bunch of solo movies around them. And there was a bunch leading up to the first one, and there's another bunch leading up to the second one. Now there's going to be another bunch leading up to the next group of them.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
And it's not
It'll be
that
fine.
many. It's not
I
that
feel
many.
overwhelmed.
It's okay.
you'll get through it.
Okay.
I think they actually make these movies. Okay, you're annoyed.
Wait, does it come out this week or is it next week?
Next week.
Next week?
May 6th.
Oh, okay, cool.
They make these movies so anyone could walk in.
Yeah.
Because it's such a big deal that anyone could go see Civil War
You
and
can't
find
watch
enjoyment.
You can't watch 7 movies before.
Not
this one.
everyone's doing that.
Yeah, Civil War. Think of it this way: the superheroes are going to fight each other.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Can't wait.
Yeah, Tony Stark's going to be in it. You'll know
Tony
who it is.
Stark's in it, dude.
Yeah, he's the best.
I'm excited.
Cool.
I love it. You know what? I think I might even like this movie better in the theater because just getting the full experience.
Of course, it's
Plus, just like hanging out with your best friends.
Yeah, you're going to be next to me, and I'm going to be crying.
Have a cherry icy and a nice big bag of popcorn, and I got Caleb next to me the whole time.
I'm excited to see.
out.
Caleb had a seizure when the first trailer dropped. He was losing it.
You gonna cosplay for the event?
Oh, of course. I don't.
He's making his
I'm
costume.
Captain America every day.
Yeah. Oh God! All right, well, there we go. So I'll go see that. And again, if you want to save 20%, apparently, because Caleb's just giving away money on our
money.
store, you can use the code Bucky.
Bucky.
B-U-
Who's Bucky, Rich?
That's the Winter Soldier.
Killing it.
That's BUCKY.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Use that at checkout and get 20% off your order.
I can feel my mouth again.
There we go. And again, if you like the podcast, please give us a good rating on iTunes. Give us 5 stars. Tell people how much you like Chris for some reason.
People do. I don't know why, but they do.
And if you're on YouTube or SoundCloud, give us a like or a heart or a thumbs up or just give us a high five, whatever you want. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for listening and have a good weekend.